Some people feel so comfortable with crime they would attack a judge because they got away with so much.
In Clark County, Nevada, a man showing up in court wearing a sweater of a rapper wearing a sweater has his attorney plead for probation, but when denied, does this.
I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court
If I have to be honest, I was kinda impressed in the fact that that dude could jump so high. And guess what? If he's so strong and fast, imagine encounter this man in a one-on-one situation. That's kinda scary. I mean, here you have the judge, here you have her height, but personally, if you're that fast, strong and impulsive, I don't want to be there.
And the sad part is, even on ultra-left Reddit, they talk about this being a first-degree felony, putting him up for 30 years in prison. But when you look at the local CBS Vegas affiliate, they report on him being a 3-time felon, where he had previous charges for malicious destruction of property, serving prison time for domestic battery, and most recently, threatened to bust the kneecaps of a guy, which resulted in substantial bodily harm. So he was ordered to get a competency determination where he was just sent to a state behavioral facility. And after being deemed competent, and after skipping out on his court date, he was finally in front of a judge to be sentenced. But after asking for probation instead of prison, the judge stated, "I think it's time he get a taste of something else."
Thank you, Decoy Voice. I love your videos. The guy had a chance. They checked if his head is okay. They said come to court. He freaking escaped because hey, in these days they're so used to that in left-leaning places. Then he thought, hey man, I can come and do whatever I want. She thought, well, I see this list, I have a little more common sense as a left-leaning person. I'll just tell him, hey man, I think you abuse the law. It's kind of unfair for the other people. You have to be punished.
He's now getting charges of battery on a protected person, which in Vegas is apparently just a category B felony with a minimum of 2 years in prison. Now obviously, compounding his laundry list of unlawfulness, he's getting incarcerated for longer than a couple years, but my concern is, at what point in time did the justice system obviously know that he is simply not fit for freedom? But let's just roll the dice to see if anyone else gets hurt, because apparently no one in their justice system has a stomach for long prison sentences. But as we know, kindness to criminals is just cruelty to victims.
I like that one, that is true. It's kinda cruel to the other people, right? I find it weird that the systemic system can create these people, but I don't take into account that the systemic system can cause people to get robbed, beaten, or even worse. And the only thing that bothers me in this whole situation is the only way many of these people get a long sentence if because they attacked the wrong person that was supposed to apply this sentence. But I don't, because of kindness. But anyway, I just want to thank Decoy Voice. I always enjoyed this video, and hey, you kindness, like my video before I become a criminal.